Take a break from your busy schedule and join Harold Sala for Guidelines for Living.
An anonymous observer wrote that it doesn't complain about the condition of the weather, seeks no social security, and never asks for a vacation. It will work best when treated well, but will do its utmost to give good service when working conditions are unduly taxing its strength. No, it isn't your dog, man's best friend, who sits by the gate and awaits your arrival with wagging tail. It's your heart, located about 6 inches below your collarbone, slightly off-center on the left side of your body. First, a few words about this amazing part of your body that we call the heart, and how marvelous it is, something unduplicated by science and technology. Your heart is actually a muscle about the size of your fist. When you were born, your heart weighed less than an ounce. And if you are an adult male, your heart weighs about 11 ounces, 9 ounces if you're a female. That means your life is dependent upon a muscle that weighs less than a pound or 400 grams. It's the most critical part of your body, too, one which works day and night, never takes vacations, seldom gets rest, and never goes to sleep. There are 4 chambers in your heart with valves between them, and these cooperate in pumping blood through a vast network of veins, arteries, and capillaries, bringing oxygen and nourishment to your body. To a far greater degree than we acknowledge or even ponder, we are dependent on this muscle's silent performance because if it quits, you do as well, and very quickly, too. Now, you can get along quite well with just one eye, or still function with a loss of hearing in one ear. Though it's sad, you can survive with a loss of an arm or a leg. But when your heart becomes diseased, unless surgery can correct the situation, you are in grave trouble. Based on a heartbeat of 70 times a minute, your heart beats 4,200 times an hour, 100,800 times every 24 hours, and over 36 million times a year. By the time you reach age 70, your heart has beaten over 2.5 trillion times. Connected to your heart is a vast network of veins and arteries, a kind of built-in transportation system for your blood, which, if connected end to end, would stretch between 60,000 and 100,000 miles, or reach up to 4 times around the world at the equator. The volume of blood pumped by your heart in a year is about 650,000 gallons, or 2,460,250 liters. That's enough volume to fill more than 81 standard railroad tank cars. Your beating heart generates enough energy in a 12-hour period to lift one of those tank cars weighing 65 tons a foot off the ground. Some 3,000 years ago, the psalmist said, "I will praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." And that was long before the days of Dr. Christian Barnard of South Africa, who performed the first heart transplant, or Dr. Tom Fogarty, who invented the little plastic balloon which smooths out clogged arteries, or doctors knew how to insert little stainless steel stents which pop against weakened arteries and keep them open, thus ensuring the flow of blood to your heart. Your heart is an awesome marvel which is the key to your keeping alive and healthy. When you take care of it, it takes good care of you. When you abuse it, like anything mechanical, it will wear out. More on our next edition of Guidelines.
You've just heard Guidelines for Living. For more practical and inspirational messages, visit guidelines.org. If you find our devotionals helpful and would like to share them with others, consider supporting our ministry with a donation. Again, that's guidelines.org. Thanks for listening to Guidelines for Living.